Hello viewers, you're watching Nagaland TV News now. This is Nufu Iyer and here are the headlines. Dimapur District Administration on Tuesday retaliates ban on extraction of resources like sand, gravels and boulders from streams and rivers in the Dimapur district. NDPP Youth Organization held a consultative meeting with the unemployed youths of Mon district. Meeting aimed to address the soaring rate of unemployment in the state. In an alarming disclosure, Joint Director of Health Department and State Nodal Officer of National Tobacco Control Program says 43% of teenagers consume tobacco in Nagaland. Union Minister Narayan Rane granted bail within 8 hours after his dramatic arrest over his slap Uddhav Thackeray command. And now the news in details. Following an incident of illegal sand mining in Dhansari River in Dimapur, the district administration on Tuesday retaliated the ban on extraction of resources like sand, gravels and boulders from streams and rivers in the Dimapur district. Reportedly, a team from the district administration, which included the extra assistant commissioner, police personnel and dopashis, went to verify claims that individuals were illegally mining sand in Dhansari River behind interstate terminus, Purana Bazar. Following the verification, one JCB excavator, which was being used for the same, was seized by the authorities and a case has been registered under East Police Station, Dimapur. It stating the cases of non-compliance are rising. The administration reminded that the complete ban on mining of sand and boulder in rivers of Dimapur district has been in effect, and an order on the same was issued by Dimapur Deputy Commissioner on July 29, 2021. In order to ensure the smooth implementation of the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana (PM-GKAY) in Mokokchung district, officials of PJB Mokokchung district held a coordination meeting with the heads of Department of Food and Civil Supplies and Jamonger Ao in his office chambers on Monday. During the interaction, the BJB Mokokchung district president Imo Lambat Jamir praised the Department of Food and Civil Supplies for their exceptional work in reaching out to the people, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. He appreciated the department for carrying out the food distribution works in an orderly manner with active support of the village councils and ward authorities. He further encouraged the department to continue with the good works, while he also assured all possible help from the party to benefit the people at the grassroots. Nltv Jamir, Advisor, Labour and Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, held a consultative meeting with Deputy Commissioner, Superintendent of Police and Skill Council members of Mon District on August 24. In pursuance for successful implementation of the programs and policies, Nltv discussed and highlighted various matters where he also hinted on decentralization of the skill policies and formation of sub-councils to enhance the employment generation programs and mobilization of schemes such as BMKVY, which is a flagship program under Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, also PMEGP under MSME for the unemployment youths. Mon DC Tavasilan K, in his address, highlighted the several challenges faced by the youths stationed across the country who are employed in the service industries, and insisted upon the government to initiate certain support mechanisms. In an alarming disclosure, Joint Director of Health Department and State Nodal Officer of National Tobacco Control Program (NTCP), Dr. Chekroshie Tetsio informed that 43% of teenagers in the age group between 13 to 15 years in Nagaland use tobacco as per report of Global Youth Tobacco Survey for 2019. Dr. Tetsio stated this during an orientation program on revised guidelines for tobacco-free educational institutions and introduction of tobacco-free Nagaland app at Hammock Resort in Woka Town on August 24. He appreciated the active role of NTCP Woka in controlling tobacco usage and described it as one of the best performing districts in the state. Stated an update from Office of the Chief Medical Officer, CMO Woka, the tobacco-free Nagaland app was launched by Achilo Mure, Senior District Education Officer of Woka. Along with Dr. Tetsio, more than 38 participants attended the one-day orientation program. Eastern Nagaland Legislators Union, along with ENLU convener and Minister S. Pangyupom, accompanied by Duta department officials along with some delegations, appealed to Niti Aayog to look into the project report submitted to Donor Ministry based on the special package announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi during the visit to Eastern Nagaland on 2018. During the discussion, the legislators highlighted the special package announced by the Prime Minister, based on which a multi-disciplinary committee headed by Home Ministry was set up to look into the matter. A project was prepared and submitted to Donor Ministry, but it has not been sanctioned to date. The delegation asked Niti Aayog CEO to look into the matter. Niti Aayog CEO can't assure to look into the project submitted to the Donor Ministry. NDBP Youth Organization, led by its president, Kelho Nizo Yome, held a consultative meeting with the unemployed youths of Mon District at Mon Town on August 23. Reportedly, the aim of the meeting was to address the soaring rate of unemployment in the state. MLA Nltv Jamir, an advisor of labor and employment, skill development and entrepreneurship, also the legislator in charge of the NDBP Youth Organization, encouraged the youths to involve themselves in other means of self-employment as the government jobs have become scarce. He further encouraged the youths to form construction groups by engaging the services of the civil and electrical engineers available in their respective districts. The Nagaland Adventures Club NAC organized a weekend getaway to Mount Kapamotsu Glory Peak under Peak District, Cheetah Lake, bordering with Nagaland and Manipur in the ancestral Kezakeno village on August 22. The purpose of the trip was to promote eco-rural and eco-friendly tourism between the need to conserve natural resources, cultural heritage and social equilibrium of the tourism destination in the rural areas for sustainability. The club expressed hope that everyone will grow closer to nature and spread the awareness for a better, greener future. To truly protect the environment and minimize pollution, the team used reusable, waste-free tools during the trip. Fire broke out at Kongan village under Mon district on Tuesday. A thatched house was destroyed in a devastating fire that broke out in the morning. Reportedly, the fire broke out due to electricity leakage. A 56-year-old man, namely Mr. S. Aryong Konyak, was left homeless as their house was destroyed. According to sources, the village guard personnel took around 2 hours to control the fire and were able to control the flame from engulfing into surrounding areas.
Kondupi.
Dimapur's Wednesday Bazaar supermarket, which is one of the biggest market in the city, is also known as Naga Bazaar. Both locals and non-locals come to buy and sell items. Items including dog meat, rabbits, snails, honey bees, frogs, fishes and silkworms, including clothes and other essential items. However, since pandemic has hit Nagaland, business and commerce sector has faced lots of issues. Today, Nltv reporter Aram Achumi visited the market and spoke with sellers regarding problems they have faced before and after pandemic. Let's have a look at the report.
Lockdown di do time ikta fix kora bra do manokan bi time chuchi na loina itu time di pal ta kise
koi time na apne ando dam uthais na uthana saman khan
kiman dam bra he to dam bra he de pechas lockdown di dam bra he che itia kola bra ulup to town ho che sab chakam bi na lockdown di do dam bi double bra he che itu bra double bra bi ka che mokan bi itia susta he se ulup susta bra bi
lockdown se de bisi biya se
lockdown age bhal dai se
saman la dam bi tia to bisi hoi se poila to lok komti da do
kumba manu kumba ede bazar kura han ba ko do lockdown de ekdom sell do bhal dai se ko mane
sell hobo dam to ile sob uthi se saman na pai put busti bra ai bu na pare ai de bi man dam no.
Nagaland Sustainable Development Goals Vision 2030 in its Goal 6 on clean water and sanitation aims to ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. Furthermore, its vision is to provide safe, adequate and sustainable drinking water supply and environmental hygiene for all to improve the quality of life. The vision document listed scarcity of surface water sources, land ownership systems and fund constraints as some of the main challenges. A number of challenges impacting its goal for clean water and sanitation for all. New Directorate Office Building of Social Welfare Department has inaugurated on August 24 by Advisor Social Welfare, Home Guards and Civil Defense, Noke Wangnao, near NBCC Convention Center, Pechocho, Kohima. While inaugurating the new building, Noke Wangnao encouraged all the staff to work with new zeal and energy for the welfare of the department and for the public in the new office building. Reportedly, the advisor, while speaking on the occasion, conveyed his gratitude to Chief Minister Nifurio in making the project a reality. He further congratulated the director and her team on the successful completion of the office building and hoped that the physical environment that the new building was about to provide would affect the productivity positively. Monkan, a Naga brand that was launched on the 28th of January 2020 in New Delhi, India, with its sole purpose of creating economic opportunities for local designers and skilled craftsmen of Nagaland. It is a hand-holding initiative of the Department for Development of Underdeveloped Areas, DUTA, and Thrift under the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. MOTA Monkan, which means My Beloved, derived from the local dialects of Pom and Konyak tribes in Nagaland. This brand is a reflection of sensibilities for the 6 Eastern Naga tribes: Konyak, Changs, Poms, Sangtam, Yumchungers, and the Kemungan. As Monkan's purpose is to create opportunities to local entrepreneurs, it showcases the artistic designs of designers that has direct inspirations from the original patterns and motifs from the eastern regions of Nagaland. Tattoos and the art patterns on tribal shawls and sarongs, each design revealing symbols of headhunter warriors, patterns evoking romance, heroism, and the flavor and the fervor of the tribes through the crafts, apparels, and fashion.
Welcome to Nagaland TV. Mohanyade Mongen Production Unit, Apparel and Garment Making Center, Sovima DIC Complex te Aina se. Aibi janiwo Mongen as a brand tuki ase aro tahala process kina ase janiwo aibi. Itula process pi ki ase?
Itu ami khan blazer pra itu back side la patti ase na itu plate pra hali kina itu side la arm hole aru itu waist aru itu hips line la na aru hat laga itu pattern pra na bohak na mukhan na back side laga na itu kan sob cutting kuri ase.
Mon itia itu panai thaka da first pattern cutting kuribo itu piche de itu bra hisab kore na scale hisab ta panai no kapra bi eco jai na itu piche de size भी अलग-अलग बनाएगा मन पिसी काटी तक ना इधर इनका पैटर्न तो बनाए तक
पहला तो सिलाई था किसे कोर्टे पिसी सिलाई था किसे पहले भी ये ते आएगा ना बाहर बरा डिजाइनिंग कोर्स लेगा ना आहागम बरा हिक्के करना और पिसी नতুন स्किल्स हिक्कीसे
Aro abuni bi kina improve hoise idula field te.
पिसी इम्प्रूव होइसे पहला तो इन्हें moi kina सिलाई होले भी the right way of stitching na kina ka hobo lage itu sob pishi balbra hikise
itu kapra silai na iron marle sundur lai to iron ido marina itu steam olabra kapra bi nuchule aro the last finishing days itia to finishing site jais na and our night the last day na kori
Mohanyade Esther Jamir Lode ase ma'am Esther Jamir Lode 2 decades stuck tai fashion industry de ase aro bishide she is a supermodel aro itia tai manage kore ase itu Mongen production unit to taige hudiwo questions kan so ma'am like what kind of challenges do you face in this
well actually this industrial machine, this unit, it's very new in Nagaland, so none of these girls seem stressed kan yade thakakan kapar shilakan takang kumbi inala machine de experience nai so yade aigina takang ki train koradam de time olop to loise mon so mona production do olop delay ho jese other than that any chile ase itia to le
aro production house be as a normal day kina thakya unyam bi
I can usually we all end up by 9:30 here. In our how we start our day is first we do pattern making. Pattern kata bishi de paper de na itu kapra de jai. Kapra de so that there is no wastage. Our size alag banai so blada size banai ekta size de 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 pieces भी बनाई किया हुआ ना so दाने pattern एक ता काटी ना रखे इतु बराही paper कपड़ा fabric डिजाइन ना fabric काटे fabric kata bishi de hai tan seamstress kan gaya na de tan shilawa de so there's a process to the stitching also सीधा stitch करना कि तो iron मारेगी ना stitch करो लेवल है so इतु process तो बिशी लंबा से सब explain करना पड़ेगा इधर तो अभी after that ironing करना भी आरो अलग system है so इतु भी एक ताज़ है but before all this if you want to know how it started first ले मान patterns करो Eastern Nagaland ना मांगी ना बनाई तान बड़ी ina kurna itu patterns to kapra fabric te dhalishe what kind of color, what kind of design ki uthibo the one designer team one. And if manu one office team kan bhigina, we worked on it for more than 2-3 months. In our name one fabric to order gana higina yade start kurase.
Japan International Cooperation Agency will set up a 400-bedded teaching hospital in Kohima. Health Minister S. Pangyupom, through a Twitter update, informed that he had a meeting with JICA officials in their office team in New Delhi on Tuesday. He stated that the project would be beneficial for bringing a change in the community for the Nagaland community welfare. Furthermore, he thanked the IQVIA Nagaland project team for providing support and connecting with the JICA technical support to develop the detailed project report. He further thanked the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Department of Economic Affairs, Niti Aayog, Development of Northeastern Region, ministries and line ministries for providing the valuable support for strengthening the healthcare system of Nagaland. A national webinar on Matlab was organized by the Department of Mathematics, St. Joseph University, Dimapur on August 23rd. A press release by SJU stated that the resource persons with Dr. J. Naresh Kumar and Dr. Gunesh Shekhar, Associate Professors, Department of Mathematics, Veltech, Ranga Ranjan, Dr. Sakundala, R&D Institute of Technology, in the first session, Fundamentals of Matlab, which gave more information as a calculator, matrix operations, solving systems of equations, finding eigenvalues and eigenvectors were highlighted, and in this second session, application of Matlab was aimed accurately, like solving ordinary differentiation, partial differentiation, Taylor series expansion, multiple integral, and plotting of curves. It may be worth mentioning here that Matlab is a proprietary multi-paradigm program language and numeric computing environment. As Nagaland is heading back to normalcy, people are coming out of their home to live a normal life. People have started to visit market malls amid all the protocols to be followed. Let us cut across to Dimapur, where our reporter Kelizol is there to give us more, and he will also find out the people have to say about the recent situation. Kelizol, can you hear me? So yes, please tell us about the situation there in Dimapur.
Yes, can you please repeat? I can hear you well.
Yes, Kelizol, can you tell us about the situation there in Dimapur?
Regarding the situation currently right now, the government, the high-powered committee of COVID-19, chaired by Chief Minister Nipuryu, they have decided to put on the Unlock 5. Which started in August 19, which will continue till September 9 right now.
Okay, so Kelizol, can you tell us about the way the people are reacting to the Unlock 5? And are they enjoying the scenario they are at right now with the Unlock session?
Okay, so as per our reports and as per our ground reports on the Dimapur town, we have seen that people are really enjoying the Unlock 5, which was given the freedom to move about, to open those street vendors, the nightlife. Everything is springing out after such a long period of time from this lockdown.
Okay, Kalizol, can you also brief us about if people who are coming out of their homes already and enjoying the situation in Dimapur, can you also witness and tell us about if they are following COVID protocols or not by washing their hands regularly or maybe carrying out their face mask and all? Can you highlight about that as well?
Okay, so regarding that, we have definitely interviewed some of them. We have gone asking about some of them, how they are trying to maintain the SOPs and how they are well maintained at home, back at home, and even while going out, whether they are wearing their masks. From our interviews and from our reports, we've come to know that the people here are following the SOPs given and they are well maintained. They are trying to follow the SOPs. They are coming out, they are enjoying. At the same time, they are taking care of themselves and enjoying it.
Thank you so much, Kalizol, for joining us. As Nagaland is heading back to normalcy, people are coming out of their home to live a normal life. People have started to visit market malls amid all the protocols to be followed. A charity screening camp for ear and hearing has started in Longleng from August 24. The screening camp is sponsored by CMO Longleng, Dr. Opang Jungla and her husband Penjong Iyer. The camp commenced on Tuesday at Pom Lempong School and will continue till August 26 in the district headquarters. According to the CMO office, the team will then conduct screening at 5 other health units. Dr. Opang Jungla, while delivering the keynote address at the launching program of Pom Lempong School, said that they had planned to organize the hearing camp for a long time and expressed happiness that Longleng is one of the districts selected for the hearing camp. She also shared the hearing impairment occurs when there is a problem with or damage to one or more parts of the ear, citing that the degree of hearing impairment can vary widely from one person to another. Livingstone Foundation International College inaugurated on August 24 at Tahike Kevichwa. Director of Higher Education, Dr. Abeni Lota, unveiled the inaugural stone. While speaking at the program, Dr. Abeni Lota lauded the chairman and the school for the many achievements and expressed confidence that the college would grow fast and successfully. She also congratulated the chairman for the splendid set of college faculty led by Dr. R.K. Behra and reminded the students that they are truly lucky to be a part of the institute. The program was led by Sashirinla Milier, while the invocation prayer was said by Dr. Tainla Mar and the pastor of Tahike Village Baptist Church. Mugabeto K. Zimo led in the special prayer. The program concluded with a vote of thanks delivered by the director of Livingstone Foundation International, Ani Yeptomi. Three youths arrested by Manipur police for allegedly trying to smuggle COVID-19 vaccines and other medicines to Myanmar. Police said they were arrested on Sunday when they tried to smuggle huge catch of Covishield vaccine, remdesivir injections and other medicines to Burma in a vehicle. A team of police led by officer in charge of Singjamai Police Station Inspector N. Jatumani Singh were conducting checking of passerby and vehicles in Kanchipur area near Hejingjang supermarket along National Highway 2 when the three youths were nabbed with the medicines. The arrested youths have been identified as Mohammad Feroz Khan, 30, Imran Khan, 22, and Subham Kumar Anand, 23. Reportedly, Feroz and Imran are residents of Manipur, while Subham is a resident of Kadar district of Bihar, presently staying in Imphal. A local court in Manipur on Tuesday sent them to police custody till Friday. That's all we have for now. Stay tuned and keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.